Once upon a time, in a green and peaceful forest, there stood a wise old tree named Willow. Willow had lived for many, many years and had seen countless seasons come and go. The animals of the forest loved to gather under his branches to listen to his stories and seek his advice. One sunny morning, a little rabbit named Rosie came hopping to the clearing where Willow stood. Her ears were drooping, and she looked very sad. Willow could tell something was troubling her. "Why, hello there, Rosie. What brings you here today?" Willow asked kindly. Rosie sniffled and said, "Oh, Willow, I don't know what to do. I'm scared. Yesterday, while I was hopping through the forest, I got lost and couldn't find my way back home. I felt so helpless and alone." Willow nodded thoughtfully, his leaves rustling gently in the breeze. "Ah, my dear Rosie," Willow began, "sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we feel lost and afraid. But we must remember that we are not in control of everything. There is something greater than us, something that watches over all of us." Rosie looked up at Willow with curious eyes. "Who is that, Willow?" Willow smiled kindly and said, "That, my dear, is God. God is the creator of everything in this world. He has infinite power and wisdom. Sometimes bad things happen to us as a test to see how we will react." Rosie's eyes widened with wonder. "But what should I do, Willow?" Willow leaned down closer to Rosie and said, "You must do your best, Rosie. Always do your best to find your way, to be kind to others, and to listen to your heart. And then you must trust. Trust that God will take care of the rest. Just like how you trust the sun will rise every morning and the seasons will change." Rosie nodded slowly, a bit of hope starting to sparkle in her eyes. "Thank you, Willow. I will do my best and trust God." And so, Rosie hopped away, feeling a little lighter in her heart. Willow watched her go, his branches swaying gently in the breeze. He knew that Rosie would be okay, for she now understood the power of trust. From that day on, whenever Rosie felt scared or uncertain, she remembered Willow's wise words. She would do her best and trust in God. And every time she did, she found that things always turned out all right in the end. And so, the animals of the forest learned an important lesson from wise old Willow, the trusting tree, that in this world where humans are inherently helpless, all we can do is our best and leave the rest to God, the loving creator of everything.
Dive into a world of enchantment. Subscribe for more fairy tales and stories, and sprinkle some magic by giving us a thumbs up. Join the adventure now!